Coming up in the programme, we speak to Neil Taylor, Chris Gunter and Danny Gabbidon as we round up Austria and Georgia.
It's a year since that amazing day Wales qualified for Euro 2016 in Bosnia. We ask, where were you?
Where were you?
Brynlaw came over and went Cyprus and winning.
And we get all rock and roll with Local Enemy.
We're going to go from left to right. We're doing names. I spilled my beer. Sorry about that.
This is Wales.
It's a packed programme already. We haven't even started yet, and it's packed.
So excited, almost as excited as I am for the game. It's also packed around here, isn't it?
It is. So it is pre-match. Cardiff City Stadium. It's Wales versus Georgia. Game day. Come on, boys.
I'm nervous though, Al. I am a little bit nervous. No Joe Allen.
No Joe Allen, no.
Obviously no Aaron Ramsey. Good result in Austria. But it's going to be difficult today. I've just got a feeling it's going to be really tight and a little bit nervy out there.
Yes. We need something early on to quieten the crowd. That's what we need. No, not quieten the crowd. Lift the crowd. The opposite of that.
Absolutely.
Get them going. That's what we need. Lift the crowd. Lift the crowd. That's what we need.
You think you're in Austria still, don't you?
I do. Well, there's a lot of red around. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
But that's it's Welsh red now, not Austrian red. Right, we're going to catch up with you guys at half time and tell you what's going on. And we've got plenty of other stuff. You've already seen it. Bye.
This is Wales.
As a North Wales fan, it's home games. It's a nightmare, to be honest. It's like 5-6 hours trying to get down to Cardiff. Away games obviously a lot easier because we got Liverpool, Manchester, Dublin on our doorsteps, and it's not too bad. But home games probably, I don't know what the other lads will say, probably harder to get to than away games sometimes. Yeah, it's hard work, but we all obviously do it because we love it and we follow Wales.
It's good to follow Wales.
Good to follow Wales.
And it's hard to get here because it's so far.
Obviously the lads have all been following on their own from North Wales, Penny, Groeslas, Carnarvon, Bangor, Holyhead, Pontrewyd, all the lads down the line. Basically it was a decision made to have a voice from North Wales instead of it just being South Wales on the FAW. It was a group of maybe 10-15 people decided, we'll do a group. We decided on running coaches, and this is our first trip, and the take-up's been really good.
Hassle. You have to wake up early in the morning. So.
Have to wake up, yeah.
Well, it's boring on the way here, but we came here for the back.
Good on the way back, yeah?
Easy.
Well, the thing is, you can bring in the family and the coaches, and I've got a 10-year-old son with me, and he plays football, so it's nice to bring him with all the other families and the coaches. The thing is, it's a long way to travel. We used to have games at Wrexham things, but disappointing anymore, we don't have games at Wrexham, so we've got to travel down. It's normally a 4.5 hours travel. It's nice when you win to travel back, but if you lose, it's a disaster going home.
This is Wales.
Steve's got a problem, and we're hoping that people can help him out. First off, his voice is a bit funny. Steve, why is your voice funny? It's not very Welsh. You're in a Welsh shirt, it's like 58, and there's no Welsh there. You're about as Welsh as I am.
Well, I sound about as Welsh as you are. Yeah. I was actually born in Luton. I was born and raised there, but my family's Welsh, basically. My dad's side of the family's entirely Welsh. I've always been a Welsh in everything. Yeah.
So, Steve and a mate of his are trying to set up a coach of supporters from London.
Yes. A guy called Andy, who I met on a forum, suggested it might be a good idea to basically run a coach from there. I suggested London, the London Wales Centre might be a good idea, mainly because it's right next to St Pancras Station pretty much. We're going to aim kind of for the next qualifier, which is obviously a year away from now, so plenty of time. For anyone that's interested now, they can contact me on Steve B. Moore 1988. Once it happens once, we can set up and keep it going and going and going.
enemy. Rock band from Merthyr. We're going to go from left to right. We're doing names. It's put me beer. Sorry about that.
Andrew, drums.
Drums. Andrew drums. There we are.
Daniel, vocals.
Vocal. There.
Connor Evans, lead guitar.
Tom, lead guitar.
Lloyd Fiat, everything guitar.
Okay, these guys have just come straight off the Spirit of 58 stage here at Cardiff City Stadium, where you we got a spare one. There he is.
I can't speak, I couldn't get away.
Oh, we got another one. Is that it? We got him all?
No, that's it.
There we are. And you are?
Liam,
the bass player. There we go. There we are. Can't have it without the bass player, can you? So they've just come off the Spirit of 58 stage where they just smashed it. I thought you'd peaked with cigarettes and alcohol, but then you brought in Please Don't Take Me Home, dropped it, bam.
Yeah, that's it's called Don't Take Me Home. We haven't recorded it yet, but it's definitely a crowd pleaser. We wrote it when I came back from Bordeaux.
It was amazing. So yeah, well done guys. That was pretty epic stuff. Half time, it's 1-0. Let's jump half done, Lawrence Mora.
It certainly is. It's been a great half. I thought Wales started so well. They came out with that tempo and intensity that we really needed. Got the early goal. What a header. It's just the height that Gareth Bale got. He is such a superstar.
That well-worn cliche, like a salmon, was made for that moment. Beautiful.
Nailed the salmon cliche.
Nailed the salmon cliche to the wall. No. I think one more goal.
Nailed the salmon to the wall.
Yes. One more goal, second half. Just to finish it off, I think.
How good were the Canton stand as well, by the way?
That sounded amazing.
You were so loud, guys. It was absolutely incredible to hear. Great stuff. You keep up the good work. Wales is going to keep up the good work. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Great. I've got a question for you.
Okay.
Where were you on October the 10th, 1 year ago?
It's a date etched on my memory, Alex.
It's the day, of course, that Wales qualified for Euro 2016, and we've been asking you guys where you were and how big a state you were in.
I wish you wouldn't have asked me that because I was sat in my living room.
I was in the ground.
Wait, no. Were you actually in the ground? Because there's a difference. There's those that say they were there and there was those that actually were there.
I was there.
You were definitely there.
Yeah, I was in the ground.
There was a rugby match in Cardiff the same day. So we'd watch the rugby in the afternoon, watch the football in the evening, and then who knows?
What a day.
What a day.
What a day.
It was amazing.
We arrived in Bosnia, a bit frightening, bullet holes everywhere on the buildings. The thing is, they're very religion there. They were very welcome things, but very nice.
And here I am going, basically chanting Jason Dimitriou's name with tears rolling down my face, and there's still 5 minutes to go. It's still going to be wrong at this point, but yeah.
Super team, I was dancing away. Bouncers come out to us. A lot of us, get down boys, get on. Wales have just won. Oh, step it boys, celebrate. Here's a beer. And they've given us free beer all night.
And I opened the champagne and we were celebrating, and it's the best defeat, again, like I said earlier, best defeat ever in my life.
Damn.
Man.
Damn.
Yeah. It's a bit of a blow, that, Al.
It was a bit of a blow. Yeah. Full time then, 1-1 Wales, Georgia. We did say, didn't we? We needed a second goal in the second half. That wasn't the goal I was looking for.
So after we scored on 10 minutes, I think it was almost time to control the game, and Wales decided to do that. They decided to drop deep, start the banks of defenders, and just say, "Well, you break us down. We've got the lead. You go on and break us down."
Yeah.
But then they got sloppy.
Yeah,
sloppy. The goal was so sloppy, and
unmarked, far post, acres of space, and that's.
In fact, they could have won it. They could have won it. There was a chance.
At the end, I honestly thought it was a point gained because Georgia had chances. They had a 1-on-1, just pushed it wide. So not the result that we were looking for. Let's find out what Chris Coleman and the players had to say post-match.
First half, not too many worries. Second half, I think we were better than that. But we did look fatigued. We looked disjointed. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. There's a lot to play for. It's only 3 games in. These next 2 games are great games.
We started at a really high pace, you know what I mean? It's difficult to keep that going all game, but we tried to blow them away in the first 20-30 minutes, which I thought we did. But we didn't manage to capitalise on more than 1 goal. And when you do that in football, in any football match, they're still in it. And I think they always smelt the fact that they could have got a chance at the game and put it away, and they did. And like I said, from there on, they were a threat.
They're a team that gamble somewhat. They leave players in positions that, you know, quite unorthodox really. They, you know, it's almost like they've got nothing to lose. They leave players in little pockets, and yeah, they had little bits of play which caused us a few problems. So I think that's how the game went. But you know, we'll take it. It's disappointing. We wanted to win the game, but you know, it's certainly not the end of the world. There's plenty of points to play for in this group, and you know, regardless of tonight, you know, there's big games ahead.
As a whole, I think the goals conceded were poor, even the 2 in Austria as well. So that's certainly food for thought for Chris Coleman to look at, and you know, we certainly need to get back to being more solid defensively now.
Well, after the draw in Austria, I thought we were 3 points, but in the end, I think we were lucky to get a draw.
Obviously disappointing. We were expecting a win. Just thought we weren't really closing Georgia down a lot. We weren't doing well in the air. Yeah, disappointing, but we crack on.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll do a bit better.
Like, we started quite well, we got the goal, and then after that it kind of tailed off a bit and couldn't really get going again. But it's a point in it, so try and pick up some more points, and hopefully next game we'll do a bit better.
At the end, have to be happy with the 1 point. We were lucky to have the 1 point in the end. Could easily have gone the other way. Good first half. I'm sorry they're 6 and they're 7 ran it second half. And we were lucky to get the point.
Needed Joe Allen and Ramsey.
Obviously big miss, Allen and Ramsey, so hopefully we get him back sooner rather than later.
There we go then. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for participating. Thank you very much for your voxes outside and treating Luke with all the love that you treated us with in Austria. We had a great time in Austria.
There's a lot of love. A lot of love out in Austria.
Yeah, there was. And listen, thank you very much as well for watching East League Footy repeat. We've had a good international window, Al.
Yes, it is a window, isn't it? It's not an international break, it's a window.
We're not Premier League centric.
Premier League centric, no. This is where it's at.
Yeah.
But from us, at the Cardiff City Stadium, where it finished 1-1, we'll catch you next time.
Cheers, guys.